Last week we were about to be sued by Gawker Media. Today we discussed some funny dance music going on today. So, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Sports Drive here on this post
Oh
Fourth of
shoot!
July edition here on ASN. Oh, hey Billy, did you enjoy the fireworks
Oh,
last night?
yeah.
Oh, hey, oh, hey Sally, did you like your burgers and hot dogs and grilled sausages? Shut up, bitch. um,
Can
no,
y'all
but
tell
but
Josh?
but but
Can y'all
also,
tell Josh has been hanging around me entirely too much now, which ain't a bad thing at all.
by the way, we gotta make sure that we'll talk about that later. We'll make sure we'll do that soon. Um, like I said, in all seriousness, hope you guys had a good Fourth of July.
I did.
I don't know. Maybe to me, I'm just indifferent to Fourth of July, like I am to Halloween. So, but that's me. So, um, besides that, we're ready to have some fun here. It's Tuesday, July 5th, 2016. It's 10 a.m. Central here in the city of Chirac. It is
That is true.
11 a.m. out in the East Coast with the fake New York tough guys. And we God knows what time it is in Blue Bumblebee, Idaho.
It's 8:05 a.m.
What the hell are you
Well,
doing up so early, Sean?
Yeah, Shawty.
I had fun at the fireworks show, and I'll tell you more when we get to intros now.
Oh, I got a good fireworks rant.
Sean,
okay.
you look about as sleepy as I feel.
I got home about 12:30 last night. Went to bed
Well,
at 1
If you
p.m.
guys came in earlier for the conference call, you'll see how raging me and Sean will be in the next couple of minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So, like I said, this is a public service announcement before we get started because there is going to be vulgar language on today's program. I'm just going to get that out of the way.
But we have to think of the children. We have to think of the children.
Screw the children.
Yeah, especially in Oklahoma City. The children there are crying right now.
I'm going to play around with Josh. I'm going to have some fun by saying, just remember, Josh, this is recorded for posterity and for often replays.
Yeah.
And I can't wait. I can't wait to replay this one.
Yeah. Replays and still not going to change the fact that I'm not holding anything back, whether anybody likes it or not.
Don't.
Hey, breaking news. The FBI director is speaking right now, and it's behind Sean's shoulder.
Oh, the FCC's here. Go screw yourself.
Yeah, please do.
How about that?
It's CNN that's on. All right, we got to get to intros.
All right, here we go. Like always, make sure to follow us on Twitter at @thesports_drive. I want to get that plug out of the way before anything else. While the birds are chirping their brains out, let's go to the Gene Honda introductions.
And I'm going to play a little Street Fighter while you do the Gene Honda introduction. And this is the theme I'm going to play for you, Josh. A little bit of guile to start the morning. Take it away, Joshua.
Introducing first, playing center field, number 1 in your hearts from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana. This young man hangs out with Laramie Tunsil on the weekends as well as Justin. This young man will be hanging out with Donald Trump in the campaign trial.
That's right.
He's a rap bastard. He loves the NRA.
Yes.
He's a Chicago Scrub fan. He loves that dump known as Wrigley Field. He's known as the Big Win, the one and only Frank Sprankle.
Hey, I gotta tell you guys something. I had a great Independence Day. The Cubs won, and I'm thinking about you, Gluey Hump, and you, Snowman. The White Sox also won, so both Chicago baseball teams won. Great Independence Day. But you know what made it really great? Yeah, I applaud that one too. You know what really made my Independence Day great? The fact that the neighborhood entertained me with fireworks. Think about this. You have people that literally have budgets for all of this. It's like Christmas budgets or Christmas gifts. Well, you have people that spend money, thousands of dollars on fireworks. And they shoot them all off. I live in a court. They shoot them off around the court. I got to say this. I got a big shout out to all of the neighbors around where I live. Thank you for wasting your money to entertain me, which I didn't have to pay a darn cent for. Thank you. Yeah. I got entertained at the expense of these neighbors spending thousands upon thousands of dollars, and it didn't cost me anything. All I had to do was just get a lawn chair out of my driveway, sit back, and enjoy.
And have a beer.
And strap it down.
Indeed, yeah, sit back, relax. No. Sit back, relax, and strap it down is going to be the opening rant for you, Gluey Hump, and you, Shawnee Boy.
Oh, I can't wait.
I can't either. That's why I asked to go first on my opening rant, because I want to hear their opening rants.
I'm going to be sure I have my breakfast.
So I just want to say one more time to all of the neighbors to all these fireworks places, crazy Kaplans, whatever, and spend thousands upon thousands of dollars to entertain me for the cost of nothing. Thank you.
Introducing next from Blue Bumblebee, Kentucky, we got a young man who loves his KFC Yum Center, and they get the biscuits, the chicken fingers, the mashed potatoes, the coleslaw. Which, by the way, I'll give you credit, Browning. KFC has better coleslaw than Popeyes, so I'll give you that. With that said, this young man is this Troy Gloss of Sports Talk. He rocks Meek Mill headphones, unfortunately, unlike a real rapper, Dr. Dre. With that said, here he is, self-proclaimed bowling master, the one and only Andrew Browning.
What's going on, guys? It's going to be a good show. It's going to be a great show for the bash hour.
Nice White Sox logo.
Why is he the Troy Gloss? I don't get it.
He reminds me of Troy Gloss. I was watching the 0-2 Angels World Series documentary the other day, and he reminds me of
nice.
Alright, introducing next, also hailing from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana. We're getting the Midwest out of the way here on the Sports Drive. This next man, we know him as the Snowman. He is the Frank Thomas of Sports Talk. You'll see him hanging out at Dairy Queen in Hebron. Also, give him a follow at Twitter at Golden Voice Snow. Send him his early condolences for the San Francisco 69ers before the season starts. He is a rat bastard. He is the Snowman, Brian Snow.
I'm back to not only being the Snowman, but I'm also back to being a nickname that my friend Victor gave me, which is the Kingpin, which means look out, motherfuckers.
The Kingpin?
Oh, here's how I got that nickname. I had to do a football game one time in 2004, and I figured out this for the occasion, so I threw on a jacket, good pants. Take a lesson, Sean. No, I'm kidding. I threw on a jacket, pants, had a polo shirt on, and I was wearing glasses at the time, and I got to get more glasses. So Devin, my friend Frank's fiance, looked at me and said, "You know what? You remind me of the Kingpin," and it just stuck. I'm a lighter version of it now since I've lost about 200 pounds, but
amen.
That's another nickname I'm going with, and I'm writing up a lot of reads right now because I know Josh is going to go off for about 20 minutes, so I'm going to have a little time. I'm going to step out of the way. Kingpin out.
All right, here we go. Introducing last and certainly not least, we got a young man who likes deflated footballs like his so-called favorite football team. He's a valet parker for the Walmart Strip Club.
Jeez.
He's Pablo Sandoval's Uber driver. He's a young man who wishes to be Jimmy Fallon.
But he isn't.
Here he is, the Walmart boy, Sean Mann.
Welcome, everybody, to the Sports Drive on Tuesday, July 5th, 2016. It's 11:12 a.m. on the East Coast, 8:12 a.m. on the West.
Cuckoo.
Got your cuckoo right here. Watch it. Anyway, I'm kidding. Anyway, we get. I had a great day. I had a great day because the Red Sox were able to pound the Texas Rangers 12-5. I had a blast with that. I was able to enjoy the
baseball.
What? What did you say, Snowman?
I said, who cares about minor league baseball? The real baseball happened on the South Side yesterday.
Yeah. Watching that peeny-weeny minor league team beat New York, which I was happy about. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose I better watch it. But anyway, it is great to be here on the Sports Drive. It is a warm day and probably a lot of people.
Motherfucker. Over the green monster. Take that.
Yeah, you have to fight with the Royals and the Tigers and the Indians who are ahead of you. The Red Sox are only 2.5 back.
All right, let's Sean finish the intro. Jeez.
Yeah, let the boy speak.
Criminy, okay? Yeah, I had a great day yesterday. I went to the fireworks show. Yes, I am very tired because I went to bed at 1 a.m., but then I had to wait. I woke up about 6:30, and I got a text from Frank saying he was all in. And then, of course, yeah, we got Browning here. And Browning, I'm about ready to go off on your god-dang favorite player in a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Great to see you here. And then, of course, we got Snowman, which is here. And, of course, again, before we get to, we got one more introduction to get to. Let's see. For our show for today, we got the opening rant, and we know exactly what that's going to be on. White Sox on a hot streak. The Yankees are the Mavericks of baseball. I can't wait till we talk about that. More NBA free agency talk on this day in sports history. Skip Bayless Bash Hour. Hot seat or not, and lastly, the spoken word. And finally, we got a young man for actually our final introduction. He is the host of the Sports Drive. We got a young man, of course, who hates Skip Bayless, gets so tired of having to deal with his ridiculous quotes, was a very happy man when the White Sox won. They've been playing some good ball of late. He is a Blackhawks fan. He is a man that's going to be boycotting the NBA from here on out because of how god-dang lousy era is. And he's also a Chicago Bears fan. He's getting ready for football season because players do report for summer training camp in a couple weeks because we got the NFL season coming up in months.
Fair Bernays. No, it's Fair Bernays, dude.
The Sports Drive, Josh Lopez.
Here he.
Oh,
here
no,
he.
not you,
Here he. Cuckoo.
Yeah, really, dude.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It's been a rough couple days for me outside of doing this show, but besides that, I'm ready to have some fun and let loose today and bring in some comedy as always. That's always the fun part about doing the show is that maybe like there are other times throughout the day where I feel like I'm ignored by other people, but it's always fun hanging out with good friends like you guys. So thanks for the introduction, Sean.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Well, we got the intros out of the way. It's time for the opening rants.
I think we ought to save Josh and I for last because we both are really pissed off.
Because you guys are the entertaining rants.
Well, I think, Josh, we should go with Frank. It's up to you if you want to.
Yeah, sure.
I thought Frank did it already.
Okay, fine. One more time. I'll just mention this one more time for the benefit of our listeners just joining us. Listen, that was a great Independence Day on top of it because I had a bunch of neighbors that were shooting fireworks around my court. They spent thousands upon thousands of dollars doing it, so they wasted their money in the process. They entertained me for free. To all the neighbors out there, you wasted your money. I got a free show. So it's only right that I give you a big gratitude of thanks. Thank you.
I have to agree with you, Frank, very quickly. Fireworks are a waste of money, and they are a waste of time. I am not going to be spending hundreds of dollars buying fireworks, and then you go to your checking account going, oh, shit, I should have never bought all those fireworks. I waste my money.
Sean, how was the show last night? I know you were talking a little bit about it, but really, was there a big ground fireworks? Was there big explosions going back and forth? Tell us. Give us a description of the show.
There was a lot of fireworks by the neighborhood, so I was actually glad to go to the fireworks show, so I didn't have to spend a lot of my time being up because they were shooting them off.
No.
Hey, let him speak.
Because fireworks went until about midnight. They went until about midnight, and I wouldn't be a bit surprised if people would still be firing off today, even though Independence Day is over for another year.
Mm-hmm. Who's up next? Browning? Snowman? Up next.
I'm good.
He wants to hear your rants. He wants to hear your rants.
Go ahead. One.
All right, Brian, go ahead.
It's a little bit with you, Josh, about last night. Or wrong that you on how you like Charlotte. It's for there's some reason that I don't like Charlotte. I know. I rather like Dana Brooke than Charlotte.
Oh, you're high.
No, I'm not.
Were you hanging out with Skip today?
No. I don't even like Skip Bayless. I don't care.
it's okay to not like her character. That's the point. She's a heel. You're not supposed to like her. She's doing her job right. I said I like Charlotte because when the way she wears her street clothes, she looks super hot. Even though she does have her face of her father, though. But that's neither here nor there.
But that's my opinion. So I mean, no, I was just getting my opinion out there. So I mean,
David Brooke looks like Rosie O'Donnell on steroids. Okay.
Rosie O'Donnell on steroids.
Good one. That's a new one.
Right. Well, I guess Snowman doesn't want to do an opening rant. Sean, it's your turn, my friend.
Oh, yes!
Good.
Sit back, relax, and strap it down.
You better not frickin' mess with me what I have to say.
I'm not. I'm here.
Sick and fucking tired of the goddamn NBA. I'm going to say it right now. And I'm going to mean it. I'm going to be very blunt about this. Reports are coming, and Josh, my very good friend, just told me that Dwayne Wade is in preliminary talks to go play with lousy fucking la-fuck, la-shit, la-bum, la-loser. This whole goddamn fucking NBA is nothing but a fucking setup. This whole fucking thing is fixed. Pisses me off. And now we got Durant going to the Warriors, and this is going to be fucking part 3 of the NBA Finals. For the love of God, can't we have a fucking NBA Finals without stupid fucking the goddamn finals? This is fucking boring. I mean, this is bad. I mean, the last time we had an NBA Finals was the Celtics and the Lakers. That was classic. Now we got to deal with fucking fuck every fucking year.
Oh, gosh.
Anything else, my compadre?
Yeah, please say there's more. Please say there's more.
The fuck is a fucking piece of shit. And I don't understand why the fuck we have to deal with this piece of shit every year. The NBA is a sad era, and I'm going to say this. NBA season begins. I'm saying it right now. I said it to Josh. From here on out, for this year, I will not be wearing green and white for Celtics. I'm going to be wearing Bruins hockey gear and Patriots because this NBA is a sad era. And Justin, wherever you are, if you're showing up today, I do feel bad for you, buddy, because now if Dwayne Wade possibly goes to fucking Shitland, boy, I mean, everything is going to be fixed where it's going to be Golden State and Shitland Part 3 next year in the NBA Finals. This is a sad era for the NBA. And you know what, Kevin Durant?
There's more.
There's
you know
more.
what, Kevin Durant? You are a piece of fucking shit for going to Golden State. You should not have gone there because the Warriors have all the pieces they need. And I don't blame Stephen A. Smith for saying that this is arguably the weakest move in the NBA. He shouldn't have gone there. He would have been better off going to the Celtics than the Warriors. And that's my opening rant.
Can you drop the mic?
Drop the mic, Sean. Drop it. This is a fake mic.
Break it.
You just, I love your rant, and you have so many wonderful points, which I'll expand on tomorrow on my show. But I loved your rant for this reason also. How many times can a person use the word fuck?
Well, that's what fuck is. That's what
it just, I'm hoping to make Sean laugh about this. It just reminds me, y'all know my favorite comedian is George Carlin. And there was a piece that he did, the many uses of the word fuck. I think we just saw a reprise of that routine thanks to Sean Mann. I have to cut that up and put it in podcast form now.
Hey, Sean, if health freeze is over and I ever have kids or one kid, I'm keeping them away from you. Far away from you.
All right. Well, anyway, we got to go to Josh because I think he's got a little bit more to add with with Durant, right? Yeah.
Will he be using the F word like that?
Floor is yours, Josh.
That was funny.
My response to Sean's rant goes into the the chat room. So if you guys want to see that.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so there's no opening rant your part?
No, I do have an opening rant. I just wanted you guys to read what I put in the chat room
I can read. It's in American English.
See that, Sean?
Yeah, just like just like people try to get me riled up with the Red Sox because they thought they were going to blow it yesterday, but it was not going to happen. But anyway, I want to hear Josh's opening rant about Kevin Durant. Josh, you guys, I know how you feel about the NBA now.
First off, with the Dwayne Wade thing and LeBron LeFuck, both of them have no balls. Period. I don't care what team they play on. They could be on the U.S. Soviet team for all I care. If you pair Alfred James, Dwayne I am a bitch Wade, who's actually from Chicago and embarrasses our city like Kanye West, and then you got a Nimrod like Kyrie Irving, who finally finds his shot after 5 years of playing basketball. You got Kevin Love, who's an overrated big man. And who else is going to join this amazing team in Chitlin? Sean, is there any cousins of LeFuck that I don't know of? Because God knows who else is going to be joining this team before the NBA season starts.
And you know what? Anybody who goes for lousy, stupid LeBron James is not a fan of the Cavaliers. They is a bum follower. They follow this prick wherever the hell he goes. Oh, yeah, we got to follow him because he went to Miami. I'm going to be a Heat fan because LeBron goes there. Then they got to be a bum fan because they got to go up to freaking Chitlin.
I got two rants today. My first one is to this is a wrestling related one, and the second one has to do with Kevin Durant. Okay, my first one goes to these imbeciles, these nimrods, who feel that you need a Raw before WrestleMania level show on the 4th of July. A freaking holiday show. They're like, oh, you could obviously tell they're phoning it in tonight. How? When they announced 2 matches on the pay-per-view and there was a character switch. Oh, nothing happened because it was 4th of July. I'm really, really done with the lame excuses of wrestling fans that want to excessively bitch and moan and bitch and moan and bitch and moan. You have yourself to blame to watch Raw live. You could have watched it on DVR if the freaking dumbass fireworks are that more interesting to you. Like I said, I'm different. I give a flying fig newt about the 4th of July. You guys may enjoy it. I don't. So I don't mind watching Monday Night Raw. But don't tell me that nothing happened on the show because, I'm more concerned about stupid-ass fireworks that people waste thousands and thousands of dollars on. It's stupid. All right, that's my first part. Kevin Durant, you're as dumb as LeFuck is, okay? I'm just gonna get that off my chest right there. You cannot tell me that this guy is not like LeBron when his team was up 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals against the team he's on right now. My issue with Kevin Durant, he could have did something that LeBron James didn't do. He got drafted to the team. They could have won a championship with the team he was drafted on. But no, we got to go back to the lazy-ass NBA route. We could thank the '08 Celtics for that. We need to build super groups. We need super groups to win championships. We need LaFucking taking his talents to South Beach. We need Kevin Durant to go to the Warriors, which is the same team that eliminated him from the playoffs last year. I don't want to hear, he just wanted to go and get another championship. You could have done that anywhere else. You could have went to the Lakers. You could have went to the Celtics. You could have went to the Knicks. You could have went anywhere else. But no, we got to go to the team that has 3 out of the top 10 players in the freaking league. I don't want to hear the excuses. This ain't like the LeBron. How is it not? This is written on a silver fucking platter. Warriors, Cavs. Okay, we're going to bring Dwayne Wade out in Cleveland before you know it. It's right in front of my face. Yesterday morning was another example of what I needed to know as to why I don't give a fuck about the NBA anymore. I don't. It's not a sport. There's no competition. There's no heart. It's not real basketball. It's not fun. It's written in front of your damn eyes that the Cavs and Warriors are going to be in the NBA Finals again. Oh, yeah, I need to see Kevin Durant with the Warriors. Give me an effing break, man. That's my opening rant.
You know what? And I have to say this, too. And we've talked about this numerous times when we started the Sports Drive and we brought it back, which is February 29th, gentlemen. The time that the NBA was the best was the decades of the 1980s and the 1990s.
Thank you, Sean. Yes.
That was real basketball, unlike this frickin' era. And then all of a sudden, another thing that was bad is when the NBA went from NBC to ESPN.
Yes.
And now all of a sudden, this is a biased goddamn network because they kiss LeBron's ass. And LeBron's a fucking idiot. I don't care. He's a fucking loser.
Sean, you're hilarious, Sean. You really are.
He's a fucking piece of shit because you know what? His decision was the decision was bullshit. He should have just signed with the goddamn fucking Heat. But no, he has to go on national television and announce to Jim Gray and the entire world, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach. Why don't you just sign with the goddamn fucking Heat, dipshit?
Hey, Snowman, do you got the I'm as mad as hell sound effect? Can we play that?
God, it pisses me off about it. And then it was all fixed that he went to Cleveland.
Sure was.
It's not basketball anymore. It's freaking stupid. You got this shit written out to you in a silver platter. Oh, we need Kevin Durant to be with Steph Curry because Steph Curry can't play defense. Oh, we need Kevin Durant in Golden State. It's freaking bullshit, man.
Here's a move that everyone won't talk about, which kind of set everything in motion. The same year, if y'all remember, where LaFuck James went to Miami, so did Chris Bosh. Who the fuck is Chris Bosh? He was the man in Toronto, and yet he felt the need to go to a super team when he hasn't even done shit since he's been there. Period. Okay? And on top of that, a second move that was made, if y'all would think about it, why did Kevin Love leave Minnesota? He hasn't done anything in the last 2 NBA Finals, injury or not. And I play this for all of us.
I'm as mad as hell.
That's it. That's what I was waiting for.
You know what was so pathetic? Okay, back in the summer of '07, I'll back this up just 9 years ago. When KG went to the Celtics, okay, they had no frickin' pep rally. But yet, when LeBum and loser LeBum and loser Bosh decide to go team up with Dwayne Wade, they have to dress up in their Heat uniforms and have a goddamn lousy pep rally. And they had to put that on ESPN. I mean, what a waste of my time to watch that.
If Dwayne Wade goes to Cleveland, you know what this says about Dwayne Wade? That he no longer believes in the team that drafted him. The same message was conveyed by Kevin Durant, all right? Now, circumstances can get in the way, certainly. But at the same time, Kevin Durant, you know, here's somebody I'm going to criticize, and that's Stephen A. Smith, because on public programming, he ripped Kevin Durant a new one. Then in a private video message where he was at home, he actually, quote-unquote, explained what he was saying. You explain what you were saying when you were on air, sir. You explain what you said when you were in front of a camera and ESPN was busy sticking your veins full of their money. Period. All right? You are not allowed to say what you truly feel anymore because of that whole Twitter exchange with one Michelle Beadle, and I still question why her ass wasn't punished or fired. And then you punish then Stephen A. Smith gets punished, and he's sent back in front of the camera with his tail tucked between his legs. You can see it. When the NBA went from NBC to ESPN in 2002, the whole thing was set in motion. Actually, let's go back before then. You want to know when this whole thing was set in motion? A couple of years before the NBA contract changed hands. When a team changed hands. You know who that team was? The Seattle Supersonics. One of the biggest pieces of NBA history has now been erased. With Kevin Durant over to Golden State, one of the biggest pieces of NBA history, because remember, Seattle won it all in 1979. They lost in 7 to the Washington Bullets in 1978. And this may turn into my own rant on my own show tomorrow. In fact, it will be, and I want y'all to tune in. when they moved the Seattle's, when Clay Bennett and David Stern got in bed together and engineered the hostile takeover of the Seattle Supersonics, that set everything ablaze. Period.
Pardon the pun, but you just used the keyword blaze. And I gotta say something really quick to that Nimrod Ryan's Dick of Blazing, who ripped me on social media last night saying, "Oh, if Kevin Durant went to or LeBron James went to the Bulls, oh, you would love that." Here's the difference, jackass. LeBron James does not represent one thing in Chicago. And I would not be a Bulls fan if LeBron went to the Bulls because LeBron doesn't represent the city. I'm not going to support something like that, and I'm not going to support Kevin Durant coming here either for that purpose as well.
I'm going to say something that'll probably get Andrew so mad he want to reach through his computer screen and pop me one, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. It needs to be said, and it needs to be repeated. LeBron James, to one man's opinion, and this is the man right here, does not represent real, honest, true NBA basketball. Period.
I gotta ask you guys a question. Was anybody in Oklahoma City that you know of burning Kevin Durant apparel? What was there? All right, Brent, well, let me ask you, Brownie, anybody else? Was there any burning, any backlash in Oklahoma City to all of this?
I can think of one man, and he's one of my good friends, and I haven't heard from him in a while, and I should message him. Nicholas Spiva.
Nicholas Spiva, yeah. I was thinking about it yesterday.
JR?
Huh? Who?
JR, Jim Ross.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is JR even?
Well, you know what? The mood in OKC after that move happened where Durant, the young 27-year-old Durant, going to the Warriors really, really stunned the area because this was a guy who was the leading scorer. And we don't. And I say now the Thunder don't know what to expect because now Russell Westbrook, I believe I got his name. Yeah, he. Correct. Of course, possibly is looking at leaving the OKC
they
Thunder.
They should trade him now when they have the chance.
And
there's
now
no
you
point in being there anymore.
And I think everybody wonders, though, where do the Thunder go from here? I mean, here you bring in Billy Donovan. He's the first coach. He gets them to the Western Conference Finals, and they're a win away from going to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, but what about Russell Westbrook here? Russell Westbrook, guys, is not going to renegotiate his contract with the Oklahoma City Thunder, which tells me, gentlemen, that Russell Westbrook wants out of Oklahoma City, and here's what you're left with as far as the Thunder are concerned, rebuilding completely from the ground up.
You think, Josh, that Russell Westbrook will go to the LA Lakers? You think that's where he's going to end up?
Yeah, Russell Westbrook will go home. I think Russell Westbrook will go home. You know, it's like Josh said, and it's so true. And Josh, thank you for pointing this out to an old school basketball fan like myself. There's no parity anymore. There's no love of the game anymore. There's no competition. There's no heart. There's no soul. There's no balls.
And I'm going to tell you, the more that people don't watch the NBA because of how bad this era is, it means the NBA ratings will begin to sink.
I want to make this one point so we can move on here because we do got a lot of fun stuff we could talk about today instead of just raging and ranting.
Like the Boston Red Sox sucking yesterday. No, I'm sorry, they won.
They won.
It's all good.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a laugh out of Sean. All right.
I was laughing too when I heard that.
I gotta say though, with the exception of Sean calling me last night, I did enjoy watching Raw last night. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Sean for giving me that call last night.
Always, buddy. Always. Glad to do it.
Anyways, let's go to a little baseball talk, shall we? Fireworks were ablaze. Fireworks were ablaze in the Windy City yesterday.
Got some breaking news. All right, again, this is NBA free.
Is it a rumor?
Okay, it is NBA free agency. I guess we've gotten that out of the way with Russell. I talked with Josh about this. Dirk Nowitzki is going back to Dallas. He will sign a 2-year, $40 million deal. Your guys' thoughts very quickly on this breaking news story.
Hey, there is loyalty in the NBA at last.
He stays home and shows loyalty. That is the biggest that's missing in the NBA right now. One team that drags and stays with that team.
I have to say this, though. Mark Cuban needs to start going young, and I think, Frank, you'll agree with me about this, because if you look at the Dallas Mavericks, Dallas has not won a title in 5 years. And Mark Cuban and Josh says the Mavericks are like a team on walkers and wheelchairs.
Well, they're going to have to go young, especially with what Golden State now has.
Here's a question. Everybody wants, and I just thought of this. Sean, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, Sean.
Everybody thought about, and no one's thought of it in this sense with the Kevin Durant move. You know, a city that should be really pissed at Kevin Durant and the rest of that team.
Not Oklahoma City, honest. Seattle. I think Seattle could care less because listen, they moved. Kevin Durant, of course, was there his rookie year in Seattle before they left. I don't think really Seattle really cares.
I have to say, though, too, Frank, where I live 5 hours away from here.
Hey, Sean was about to address us.
I was going to say, Frank, where I live 5 hours away from Seattle, and I can tell you to this day, it has still pissed people off so much when Seattle moved to OKC. When I was like, that was horrible, because you know what? I grew up with Sean Kemp. When the Celtics were bad, Sean Kemp, Detlef Schrempf, Gary Payton, and George Karl, they were the real deal, and Hersey Hawkins. They had talent, and boy, were they a fun threat. And, I mean, they were a fun team to watch in the West back in the 90s.
David Stern engineered that shit, period. David Stern, it is David Stern's doing and Clay Bennett's doing that took the Seattle Supersonics away from the NBA. Not just away from Seattle, but away from the NBA. Fuck what everybody else says. David Stern and Clay Bennett engineered this shit because they wanted a team in Oklahoma City so badly after the wreck of Hurricane Katrina, and they felt that a fan base built in Oklahoma City. It's a fabricated fan base because they did not build that team from scratch. It's bullshit.
What type of bullshit is it?
It's it's some Chesapeake, it's some grade A homogenized Holstein Chesapeake Energy Arena bullshit. I mean, like Tim apples.
I like that. All right, guys, we gotta move on because like I said,
MLB. We got MLB. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, like I'm starting to get nauseated like a person in a retirement home.
Well, I guess we got the NBA free agency talk out of the way. Now it's like what you're saying, baseball.
All right, let's talk some baseball. The White Sox won. The minor league Red Sox won. Okay, our baseball talk's done. Can we move? No, I'm.
You had to say minor league. Cut that out. Don't give me that. Josh, your thoughts? You know, the White Sox playing good ball of late. You know, they won a big game against the Yankees 8-2.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, as much as the Chicago sports media is kissing all the Cubs rookies' ass, Tim Anderson is outplaying all of them.
Oh, he's playing very well. I gotta tell you,
he's outplaying every guy that's been called up to the Cubs.
I gotta tell you, that Tim Anderson is one fine tool ball player, and Snowman and Bluey Hump, you two ought to be blessed. You guys got a pretty good time in the rough there.
You know what? Tim Anderson is outperforming everybody in a Cubs uniform, and he's only been up here a couple weeks.
Period.
Okay? Steve Stone said something that is so true. The more Tim Anderson says he's not a home run hitter, the further they go. When Tim Anderson came to got brought up to the White Sox, I know they made the correct move in bringing up Anderson because he's provided a spark in this lineup. Jimmy Rollins, love you for what you did in Philadelphia, loved you for what you did starting the season, but he had to go. Period.
When you look at this...
Oh, that's just wrong.
What the heck is this?
We hit off of Cicefazia. Kind of.
We hardly mentioned the panda. This is what mentioned the panda. We didn't even mention the panda until 10 minutes before the show ended yesterday.
All right. Well, anyway,
well,
gentlemen, if you look at that American League Central right now, I mean, the White Sox pick up a big win, and you got the Indians at 50-32. You wonder how long that'll last. Can they stay in this thing? You got the Tigers at 44-39. You got the Royals, who are slumping, like you said, Josh, 43-39. The White Sox, 43-40, and you got the pathetic laughingstock Minnesota Twins at 27-55. So the question is this going to be a 4-team race in the AL Central, or do you think some team is going to take over?
No, this is how it's going to go down. The Tigers and the Indians. No, my bad. The Tigers and the Indians will fizzle out like always. And it'll be between the White Sox and the Royals. Period.
Hard to say. No,
I think Cleveland's going to be in it, guys. I think Cleveland's going to be in it. That 14-game winning streak was not a fluke.
Cleveland will fall right after the All-Star break. Okay, there's no way you're going to tell me that this Cleveland team that won 14 in a row and then they lose on a close call on Saturday and get blasted in Toronto on Sunday and a delay to their start. You know what's good for the White Sox this week? And Josh, think about this. We get to beat the Yankees' ass and then follow with Atlanta, while Detroit and Cleveland beat the piss out of each other.
Correct.
Yeah, think about this. The White Sox are playing two mediocre ball clubs in the Yankees and the Braves, both at U.S. Cellular. So these are games that you figured the White Sox should at least take 4 of 6.
I got a funny story.
Oh, here it is.
Yesterday, I was actually watching Stephen A's Facebook video live when it was actually being recorded. He had a Yankees hat on. I wrote to him, which team is more pathetic right now, his Yankees or Knicks?
What was this?
Bet he didn't answer, but
I have to say this too. If you look at the American League Central, Terry Francona. Though I have to be honest with you, I have a lot of respect for Francona because Francona did a great job with the Red Sox, and you know what? You have to give Francona props because this team is 50-32. They won it on a walk-off last night against Detroit. I saw that when I was at a bar last night. And that was a big win for Cleveland. And you know what, Frank? You hit it right there, buddy. Okay, this is no joke. They were a hot team, winning 14 straight.
Yes, that's not a
Sean, I seen like the Milwaukee Brewers do this last year in the first part of the season. Guess what? They missed the playoffs.
But the second half could be a different story for the Indians because they could, like you said, Josh, they could falter and start sinking. Be like a Titanic and start sinking and going downhill. This is an Indians team that hasn't won it in 68 years, so they're probably saying, oh, the Cavaliers won the NBA Finals. Now it's our turn to bring a championship to Cleveland and end a 68-year drought.
God.
Major League Baseball ain't rigged too, is it?
Hey, but I'm not wrong, right? The Yankees are like utterly pathetic at this point as an organization.
We've been saying that since the season began.
Here's my thought on. I can't believe I'm going to say this word. And forgive me for cussing. Here's my thought on believe.
You're pretty forgiven.
Nobody got time for that.
Believe.
If you look at the Yankees, here's the AL East quickly. Baltimore 47-35. The O's have dropped 5 in a row. The Red Sox, of course, playing a little bit better, 45-37. Toronto 46-39. The Yankees at a pathetic 40-42, and the Rays at 34-48. If you look at the Yankees right now, what has always been the weakness that I've said all along? They are weak on the road. It isn't just pitching. The Yankees are 17-24 on the road.
It's funny. Steve Stone said that 55% of their starting lineup has guys over the age of 35. That is utterly pathetic. And I also want to say this really quick. It should be said.
Let me correct your statement.
That's terrible.
That is terrible. Hold on, please. You guys are getting a crack out of this because it has to do with that 4-letter network that Sean hates so much. They did a video package with the Indians and the Cavs during that 14-game winning streak. They did a little highlight reel of the Indians and the Cavs. So they're trying to say that the Indians are going to be like this year's Cavaliers.
Great. ESPN is now Cleveland biased.
It sure is, Frank. But with the Yankees, I'm going to say it right now. I've been saying it all along. Joe Girardi and Brian Cashman will be fired. I'm saying both are going to be gone. This team has nothing. Because look at how the Yankees are so bad right now. They have no pitching. They're a team, like Josh says, are like the Dallas Mavericks of the NBA, a team on walkers and wheelchairs. And you know what? Sabathia got his ass kicked yesterday by the White Sox. The Yankees have nothing. And you know what? If this keeps up, and if the Rays kind of get hot, you could see the Yankees ending the season in last place. I don't care if the Steinbrenners are angry about it. It serves you right. You're going to have to learn one day to accept losing. I mean, they hate losing so much.
I'm
You
a
go back to the days
loser.
of George Steinbrenner.
I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me?
For the American League West, AL West, we'll make it quick. You got the Rangers at 52 and 32. Question is,
They're better than the Indians.
Yeah.
question is, can Texas keep this up? Houston
Yes.
at 44. Houston has 44 and 39. The Mariners sit at 43 and 40. The Athletics, a pathetic 36 and 47, and you got the LA Angels of Anaheim 33 and 50. You're talking about Girardi being out. Mike Scioscia will definitely be fired as the Angels manager after this year. I'd be shocked if they kept him for another year.
Yeah, that's a crying shame because I was watching, like I was telling you guys earlier, I watched the 2002 World Series documentary with the Angels and Giants, and you really found like a real heart for that Angels. They were on the series. They had that cool comeback. One of those underrated players, Scott Spezio. Whatever.
I remember him.
Scott Spezio. No, I'm kidding.
We have some hate for Scott Spezio.
You know what? There's one at bat in that series that Scott Spezio should be Hall of Famed for, and that's the 3-run home run in Game 6 that brought the Angels within 5-3 in a game they would eventually win 6-5, coming back from 5-0 down.
You know what was amazing about it? It was a great World Series, and Frank, I remember it very well like yesterday. The Giants got up 5-0, and when I was thinking to myself, well, it looks like Barry Bonds probably maybe very well on to winning his first ever World Series. That didn't happen.
I remember
and then that 3-run shot brought the Angels right back into it, and then Troy Glaus hit it, and I said, bye-bye, Giants. You're going to lose Game 7 because
I remember where I watched Game 7 from. I actually watched it from the United Center because that was a Saturday night. The next night I went to a Blackhawks Sharks game. No, that was when the Blackhawks were bad. I used to have access to the United Center luxury box until about a year ago with my dad, and he always had one Blackhawks game and one Bulls game a year. So we watched the Angels win the World Series from the TV in the United Center luxury suite.
Hey, Snowman. Snowman, look at the chat room.
So, and well, you have to remember with the Angels, after that 0-2 season, they've gone 10 and 22 in their 32 postseason games. So it's really hit them bad. But Texas certainly has surprised people. The question is, could it be a 3-team race between Texas? Well, I'm going to rule the Mariners out because Seattle always seems to be a team, Josh, that stays in this thing. Yeah, they always stay in it. And then last year there was a little bit of talk of them making it, or 2014, but no, the Mariners start fading. In the National League East, the Nationals at 50 and 34, the Mets 45 and 37, Marlins 43 and 40, the Phillies, Josh, you even predicted they were going to be bad this year, 38 and 46, and lastly, the Atlanta Braves are 28 and 55.
Oh, by the way, the Atlanta Braves will have to deal with Chris Sale, who looks to be 15 and 2 before the All-Star break. I just wanted to point that out.
Goodness. Hey, 15 and 2, guys. We're on the 30-win watch, I guess.
Question.
Yeah, question. Go ahead.
How many games will Chris Sale end up winning this year?
He should win at least 25. I have to say it.
That's our Will Fangoda's question of the day. How many games will Sean, cover your ears, please? You got an echo.
Yeah, put your earmuffs on.
Shut the hell up, Frank. I wanted to hear this question by Snowman. I'm going to get the line.
Hey, you shut the hell up.
Hey, all of you shut the hell up. Remember the rule.
Hey, we're having fun. We're having fun.
I know, and I'm having fun right back with you. Here's the question again. How many games will Chris Sale win this year?
I'll say at least 25.
I kind of agree with what Josh is saying, 26. But remember, the last pitcher to ever win to go 31 and 3, that was the great Denny McLain. That was with the Detroit Tigers from 1968.
I don't think I'm going to say something that's going to piss Sean off, but it's going to be the truth.
That's so sad.
I don't think Chris Sale will lose again this year.
I happen to agree with you. It's not gonna piss me off. I happen to agree because look how dominant he has been. He's the ace for that team, and that's really helped out a lot. But Frank, I got to ask you your thoughts on the National League East. Do you think the Nationals will run away with it, or do you think the Mets, after sweeping the Cubs,
wait. Look, bro, it's great to see what happened with the Mets, but are we forgetting about the Miami Marlins? This is a team.
They're a good team.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Don Mattingly has really sparked under that ball club. And this is a team that has actually caught momentum. If there's one team that I am afraid of, that I'd be afraid of in the NL East, it's the Miami Marlins.
Ooh.
You know, and I agree with that.
I'd be afraid of the Marlins.
If you think about it, folks, this is starting to get the feel of, and I hate to bring this up, Frank, forgive me. This is starting to get the feel of 2003.
I was thinking that last weekend, not this past weekend. I was thinking that last weekend.
Oh, my gosh.
Josh, be quiet. I'm gonna. Yeah, be quiet.
We're 7 minutes away from. We're 7 minutes away from the Bash Hour. We got On This Day next, and Josh, if you'll allow me to read a couple of these.
Let's do it.
Let's rock.
All right. Today's show and programming on Arena Sportsnet brought to you by Cleaver Supplements. Our team is excited to provide you with an impeccable online shopping experience and remain available to assist at any time. Natural supplements such as the Super Fat Burner, Carotene Stack, or the famous Swole Serum for your workouts. Visit CleaverSupplements.com for all information. Cleaver Supplements, pure supplements for when genetics are just not enough. We're also brought to you by Dairy Queen of Hebron. This month's Blizzard, listen to this, is the M&M Peanut Butter Monster Cookie Blizzard. God dang, that sounds good. It's a treat filled with a combination of peanut butter cookies, M&M's, Choco Chunks, peanut butter topping, and the world-famous vanilla soft serve.
Guys, let's go to Dairy Queen of Hebron today. My treat, guys.
And we'll see if the Cubs, real quickly. I know Josh, we got to get on this day in sports.
Let man finish his read, son.
No, let me stop. Also provided by Organo Gold, provides a convenient and healthy blend of coffees and teas directly to your home or office. Visit theblackhouse.myorganicgold.com to become a preferred customer and receive 25% off your monthly orders. Also, the question of the day brought to you by Wildfang Builders of Hebron, quality homes and remodeling since 1947. And finally, we're brought to you by Countryside Realty. Their team of realtors are ready to handle your real estate transaction with honesty, professionalism, and over 17 years of industry knowledge. Don't go represented in one of the largest investments of your life. Call the Durant office at 219-987-SEL. That's 219-987-7355. And I'll take a breath.
All right, for the National League Central, make it quick. The Cubs look like they possibly could run away with it. The Cardinals are 9 games back. The question is, can St. Louis, can they get hot and catch the Chicago Cubs and overtake them in that National League Central?
I don't think so, but
who gives me right there?
My concern is, as far as the Cubs go, good pitching has beat this ball club.
But the team I'm surprised about, gentlemen, in the National League Central is the Pittsburgh Pirates. I would have thought that this year the Pirates would have been able to be a threat, and you would have heard of "We Are Family" coming back. But apparently that has gone quiet, and we know how Josh is about the Pirates.
I want y'all to remember something. I called the Pittsburgh Pirates winning this division. I am sticking with that.
And in the National League West, it pretty much looks like a two-team race. The Giants and the Dodgers, that second great rivalry between those two teams in the years.
It'll be the fuck the Dodgers. It'll be the San Francisco Giants in a runaway.
The Dodgers have won 5 straight, though.
Who gets a rat ass?
Camping World Stadium, TD Bank North Garden, motherfuck about the Dodgers. They're minus Clayton Kershaw, and they're minus bullpen. Okay? It's going to be a one-team race, and that one team is the San Francisco Giants. And I bet you the Panda is jealous as fuck that he left San Francisco.
I got a Panda tracker alert.
Was he at Dairy Queen? Is he at Dairy Queen?
Panda was found arrested in Louisville, Kentucky, smothering all the biscuits and chicken fingers at KFC.
No!
Hey, Snowman, I got a question.
I saw it in person, too.
Hey, Snowman, when are we going to see the Panda at the Dairy Queen in Hebron? When?
Oh, he shows up at the Dairy Queen in Hebron. I'm shooting that some bitch in the stomach.
Okay, Sean.
But that's the Panda! He's got 3 championships! Come on!
Hey, that's a new sound effect we should get.
Yo, hey guys, speaking of a Panda alert, I got one of my own. The Panda alert is just seen walking out of Black Label in Hebron, here in LaPorte, Indiana, with 2 rounds of cake, 2 rounds of ice cream, and a plate full of food, and no one's caught him yet.
Period.
But his belt broke up! It's the Panda! Mistake was made back in April!
We get it.
You know what? Hey, I just realized something. You know how we had Sean going no, no, no? We need to have a new sound effect. That's the Panda. We need to get that as a sound effect.
Sean, you need to record that and another no, no, no for me so I can put it in the matrix here. All right, we're overdue for On This Day in Sports History. We're a couple minutes away from the second hour. This is the Sports Drive on Arena Sports Net. Josh, to On This Day in Sports History, which today is brought to you by Organo Gold. Doggone it, I lost the read. It's brought to you by Organo Gold Coffees and Teas. They provide a convenient and healthy blend of coffees and teas directly to your home or office in a short amount of time. Visit theblackhouse.myorganicgold.com to become a preferred customer. Josh, on this day in sports history, what happened?
All right, I'm going to say this quick because this is, oh man, this show cracks me up, man. I love doing this show with you guys.
Yeah, right back at you, buddy. Right back
By
at
the way,
you.
Sean, I want to apologize in advance for today's Skippy Bash hour. I just want to say that before we get into it. Okay.
Apologize to him. Apologize to me with the mice.
No, I don't want to hear it from him.
On this day, 1947, Larry Doby pinch hit for the Cleveland Indians against the Chicago White Sox. The event made him the first African-American player to play in the American League. On this day, 1975, Arthur Ashe became the first African-American to win the Wimbledon singles title when he defeated Jimmy Connors.
Oh, yeah.
4 sets. Let's see what else. On this day, 1998, Roger Clemens got his 3,000th career strikeout as part of the Toronto Blue Jays. That was before he went to the Yankees. I know Sean loved that.
No, that was the year before.
On this day, 2005, Roger Federer won his 15th Grand Slam tennis title. Who cares about tennis?
What about Wii tennis?
What about soccer?
Or NASCAR.
Or NASCAR? Or
Well,
NASCAR?
let's give out some birthday shout-outs.
Horse racing?
I gotta give a fuck about NASCAR because there's a pretty lady that comes on my show every Wednesday and talks NASCAR. And you know what, Josh? The way she puts it and the way the folks that really follow it, it make it very interesting. That's why I'm laughing every hour, every second hour on Wednesday. Birthday shout-outs, please.
All right, we got the wife of Tony Soprano from The Sopranos. If you guys ever seen that show, Eddie Falco. She turned 53 today. Happy birthday to DJ Paulie D from the Jersey Shore. He turned 36. Happy birthday to former Super Bowl MVP, part of the Seattle Shithawks, now playing with the Oakland Raiders. Malcolm Smith, he turns 27. How about this guy, blast from the past? James Lofton.
Former receiver. Yeah, former receiver. That was right out.
What's that noise?
Not me.
Ain't me.
Not me.
Browning.
Not me.
Hey,
Browning, turn off whatever the hell it is.
I didn't know it's Browning.
Happy birthday to Brandon Lloyd, wide receiver. I think he played for the 69ers, right?
You did for a while, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, how about this one? Oh, boy. Sean, I apologize for advance for this one.
I apologize to Sean. Too bad. Too bad, so sad.
Tino Martinez.
Tino, you mean Tino Martinez? Oh, yeah, great, lovely. There's another one I had to deal with. Oh, we got some breaking news. We got another story from the NBA. Of course, we know Pau Gasol going to San Antonio, but Gerald Henderson has agreed to a contract with the...
Hey, let him read.
Who?
Hey, let him read the breaking news.
The breaking news comes out of Philadelphia. Gerald Henderson agrees to a deal with the Philadelphia 76ers.
Why?
Oh, so
Why?
him and his dad will wear number 12 for the Philadelphia 76ers. Lovely.
Snowman! Leave the ear muffins out of it! Wow!
Isn't that where careers go to die, Philadelphia?
Yes. And Boston. Don, it's time for you to do your intro, bud. Go ahead.
Whatever the hell was said, bite your tongue and think before you speak. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got the man with the shocks here. Sounds like he needs to wake up. We also got Snowman with his... Okay, I'm just kidding. Snowman with his eyes up for bid. We got Brownie Master who's here, and Brownie can't stand Skip Bayless. Neither can I. We got Josh Lopez who's sick every day of having to read this guy's quotes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour!
It is time for the Skippy Bayless Bash. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long, and now it is our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron, but now...
Did I do it again?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, why not?
It is time for the Skippy Bayless Bash. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long, and now it is our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron, but now...
The real star. All right, y'all know what it is. This is Skippy Bayless Bash Hour. It's brought to you by Twisted KA Brewing here in LaPorte, Indiana, because deep down, we are all a little twisted. And also, and this is a surprise for Josh, the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour brought to you in part by Snyder Insurance, 2 locations, Westville and Michigan City. Snyder Insurance, the coverage you need for the service you can depend on. And the Snyder Insurance question of the hour, how many miles do we have today?
We have a special 28 mice today.
Oh,
Curtis, my favorite Titans old number.
We went from 3 to 28.
Yeah, we went from...
Actually,
You know why?
4 to
4th
28.
of July and 28 in honor of Curtis, my favorite Martin. Uh-oh, Sean's
boy.
going to
Hey, Chloe Hump, any divisional quotes?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
I have the NFL divisional quote, actually.
What the hell is that shit?
Yeah, really.
Josh,
Down
did
on
you
your
put in
tits.
the chat room?
Oh, good God.
I effing see that it has to be involved Julian. What the hell is this shit?
It's Pick on Sean Day. Haven't you figured it out?
Back away from the camera. John, back away from the camera, dude.
He's already
Let's
knee deep
go.
in the camera and it hasn't even started yet.
Oh, God. Sean's already knee deep in the camera. I'm almost afraid to see how far he's going to get in the camera. Josh, take it away, please.
We're going to be seeing fireworks exploding in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho in just 2 seconds. Here we go! Skippy Bayless said that, Maya.
Oh, God.
Bill Belichick is the most overrated coach in the history of sports.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just realized something.
Shush, Frank.
Blasted stupid idiot!
Yeah, Sean, goodness.
He has 4 Super Bowl championships, you Nimrod!
Wait a minute, I just realized something. You know how Skip Bayless typically says, my team this, my team that? Hold on. I'm kind of scared now because Skip Bayless said, my Bill Belichick. Doesn't that sound rainbow flag-ish?
Yes.
I don't need to be reminded of it.
My Bill Belichick?
Yeah.
Does he have certain...
Hey. Y'all want to see Sean get in the camera even further? Hey, Sean, take this.
Oh, man! What is this?
Oh.
You don't talk about Belichick that way!
Next. Please.
My Bill Belichick, is Skip Bayless gay now?
Don't forget, 5 months and everybody here will be getting ear muffins as a Christmas present.
You know what? If you send me ear muffins as a Christmas present, I will wish my daughter was here, and I'm being playful, Sean. If Donna was here and you sent me those, she would look at me and say, Daddy, what are those? and I will just hand them to her and go, "Your new toy," and she'd wreck it.
Josh can enjoy the ear muffins too. So can Browning, and so can Frank.
Browning's next on the hit list.
Oh, God.
My Bill Belichick. That's kind of gay. Wouldn't you agree?
Hey, I'm just a messenger. I'm not Skip.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's kind of scary now. I didn't think Skip Bayless was gay, but now I'm just saying my Bill Belichick.
He pisses me off every time. We got to get to the next one.
Next, please.
Skippy Bale said that he's happy that the New Day is breaking up.
He is.
Oh, Browning. Oh, Browning, what do you say about that?
I'm gonna miss the trumpets.
Oops.
Well, they're not officially split, but Xavier did snap at the boys last
All right,
night.
Skip Bayless, you see this shirt right here?
Skip, do your research.
Oh,
There you go, some swag.
Skip Bayless, you're stupid.
That's the way to say it.
Next.
All right, this one's for Frank. Here we go.
Cool, I get one.
Let's see if Frank can be cool, calm, and collected.
Oh, I am. That's me. Look at me. I'm the best
Thanks.
one, man.
well, thank you very much. I needed to hear that.
Skippy Bale said that my Vancouver Canucks will eliminate the Chicago Blackhawks from the playoffs next season.
Wait. Hey, you know what? Is this the first Canadian team that Skip Bayless has considered to be one of his?
Yes.
I believe it is.
He's
Oh my goodness.
expanding his horizons
Yeah,
as
that's
he
what
left
I'm thinking.
ESPN.
Yeah, no, Skip Bayless wants to become Canadian all of a sudden.
That's addressed toward Frank and Josh and Snowman, since they're the Blackhawk fans.
Hey, Skip, Vancouver won't sniff the playoffs, and neither will the Boston Bruins, period.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you dare bring the Bruins into that. Oh, first item up for bids.
Hammer.
Oh, hammer.
Oh, get a hammer. Nicholas Chalmerson, there you go.
I am the game.
I don't need to say. I don't need to say the obvious joke with this, but I'll do it anyway. It's hammer time. Next.
All right, we're gonna see Sean go knee deep in the camera here. Here we go.
Boy.
Walmart boy.
Hey, Sean, see how collective I was? Calm, cool, collective.
He won't be after this next quote. Here we go. Steve Miller said that my Boston Celtics made a mistake giving Al Horford a max contract.
Damn.
Bye, Sean.
That's quiet.
Sean.
Is he crying?
Oh, gosh, that guy is bad. Oh!
Damn.
Sean, get some help.
Blasted! Blasted! You blasted fool! They needed rebounding, you dumb idiot! That's how you win games! You win by rebounding!
You do make a good point there.
And Snowman, bite your tongue and think before you type that statement. Oh! Gosh!
All right, we got another one for Sean, and then I'll give him
Whoa.
a break.
Yeah, this is gonna break.
All right, here we go.
Double play.
This is the divisional quote, Frank. So get ready.
Frank, I will do the shots for you on this one.
You
I
sure?
gotta have a little-
Yeah, let's have some fun here. Let's have some fun.
Trust me.
I will.
So, man, you ready?
Go for it, Josh. I'm ready.
Skippy Bale said that my
Hadouken!
Are you kidding me? It's bacon!
That one was awesome.
My New England Patriots will not win the AFC East. I'm the governor, bitch! My New York Jets will win the AFC East this season.
Wait, that was directed to Sean.
That is effing bullshit! The Jets winning over the Patriots for the AFC East. Seriously, Skip Bayless, you need to get your effing head examined. I can't believe this BS.
Well, come on, Sean. They got Matt Forte and Brandon Marshall. Yeah.
Big stinking deal. The question is, can the Jets have their quarterback in good shape? Yes. What is it, Browning?
I think Geno Smith is still the opening day quarterback, which is kind of sad.
Hey, Sean, I see your room how it's lime green. You should paint a New York Jet game green.
It's the green. My room is green, Frank, because it's Celtic green.
Yeah, you should paint
Celtic green.
Hey, that ain't Celtic green. That's Jets green. I hate to inform you. That's New York Jets.
It's Celtic green. I got Celtics in my room in my shrine.
And why do you have New York Jets colors on your wall?
I have Patriots too, and you like that Brady jersey? I can pull it out and I can start wearing it, rocking the Patriot gear.
I hate to inform you this, but that ain't Celtic green. That's Jets green.
That's Celtic green. I don't want to get into a debate about this. All right, let's get to the next one before I blow a gasket.
Oh.
Well, let's give Sean a break here before he does blow again.
Yeah, Sean, go to the bathroom or get a snack.
All right, this one's for Brownie.
Oh, jeez, Frank.
Brownie, you ready, bud?
I guess
All
so.
right. Here you go, Browning.
Oh, boy.
Skippy Bayless said that my Philadelphia Eagles should sell their business to Jerry Jones for good.
Browning. Yeah, Jerry Jones becomes the owner of the Eagles. He can fix things up, and then he'll say, "How about them Eagles?"
Next.
Waiting for Browning to say something. Go ahead, Browning.
Skip, you would. Jerry Jones, you were one stupid man. I can tell you that right now. Jerry Jones is stupid as Skip Bayless right now.
Snowman, I apologize for this next folks. Oh man.
Get ready, Snowman. This is for you.
You might agree with him in this one, or you might get mad. I'm not sure. Your mic is low.
That's because I'm away from it.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Skippy Bale said that Michael Jordan never would have left the Bulls to join forces with other superstars, but LeBron and Durant are not MJ.
We know that. Oh, yeah, we know that.
Right.
Yeah, tell us something we don't know.
That's obvious, Captain Skip. Obvious, Bayless. What the fuck have you been? Where the fuck have you been? Part A and Part B. What the hell have you finally been drinking to see the light?
That was just too darn obvious.
And Josh, what do you say about that for that quote?
Nobody in the NBA is Michael Jordan. Period.
Yeah.
Not since Kobe Bryant, at least.
Nobody is Michael Jordan. Nobody is Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, Dominique Wilkins, Fred
Deflated
Webb.
footballs.
Okay. Oh, sure. We had to bring deflated in there.
Well, they were deflated, Sean. Shit.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't.
Did he or did he not order the man to doctor the balls?
No.
No. What do you mean
Oh,
no?
God.
Oh man, I love you, Mike Francis.
The footballs in New England have been deflated since Tom Brady took over the quarterback and they instituted the tuck rule for that one game.
That was not the Patriots' fault. They did not do anything. They didn't even challenge the call on the tuck rule.
That's right, they
Come
didn't do
on.
anything. They cheated. They did.
This year there will be another team at the end of the season that will say,
I'm the juggernaut, bitch!
All right,
Just remember, Patriots 14-2. Next one.
2-4.
Please.
Next!
All right, there you go.
Wait. Next!
Nice. All right, back to Sean. Here we go.
Oh, goodness.
All right, Scooby Bill said it, Mike. My Boston Red Sox will falter after the All-Star break, and they'll miss the playoffs.
God dang it! Come on! What is this? They
Let
won
it rip.
12-5 over Texas!
Let it rip.
Woo! Good gosh! Busted fool!
A busted fool.
The Boston what? What?
I think he called him a busted fool. I don't know. John, here's your therapy, man. Let it rip. Let all your anger out.
I am angry, and Snowman, keep your mouth shut. That's going to be more like the White Sox faltering toward the second half. The Red Sox looked very, very good yesterday. They came back from 4-0 down. They beat Texas 12-5. Come on.
Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds a nut now and then.
Correct.
You know what? Chris Sale goes to the Red Sox, and we keep rolling. There you go.
Hey,
Keep rolling, keep rolling.
Panda alert. Panda alert.
Oh, we got a panda alert. What's up?
A panda alert? Okay, I'm listening.
See the
Panda.
Dairy Queen?
No. No, Panda was found walking out of the Palace of Auburn Hills with Ben Wallace and Rasheed Wallace mount you down on some Panda Express.
I'm all done with this. Yeah, that's.
Well, you know what? If he's traveling and he's walking and going out and eating, at least he's going on that exercise program, that weight loss program for next year.
What weight loss program actually gains weight?
He's going to lose weight, and he's going to come back and be stronger next year. Come on.
Okay, Skippy Jr.
Sean, and Josh, I'm going to have you laughing so hard just like I did yesterday with that donut joke. Sean, Tim Anderson can swing a better bat blindfolded and doesn't have to worry about the short popping.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, Mr.
Jason
Sean,
Coates, Jason Coates with one hand tied behind his back would be a better hitter than Panda.
better. Even better. Todd Frazier, and he's batting .212 right now. Swings a better bat than the Panda. Jason Coates with one hand tied
But
behind his
he's
back.
the Panda! He's got 3 championships!
Yeah, not with the Red Sox.
Who gives a flying 2/5 of a half of a damn about the Panda? Okay?
Period.
You know what? If you want Panda on the White Sox, we could make a deal happen, and then you guys can have Panda on the White Sox.
We got one. His name's Jose Abreu, and he's in much better shape than
And he
the other.
can play third base.
Jose Abreu actually plays the field. Jose Abreu
Having a heart attack.
But Panda can reach for the ball. He can reach for it.
No, he won't.
Jose Abreu.
No.
No, he won't.
You know, Jose Abreu actually dives the ball. Okay, Jose Abreu actually runs. Jose Abreu actually swings a fucking bat. How do you like them apples?
But you know what? Panda just broke his belt. It was an accident back in April of this year.
Okie dokie, Stogie. You tell yourself that.
And his stomach is heavier than his head.
Oh,
Wow. Come on.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Humana.
Uh-oh.
This one's for the snowman. Watch out.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
All right, I'm ready.
Me. Skippy Bale said to mine. My Golden State Warriors are more pathetic than the Miami Heat when they brought in LeBron James.
Snowman. Uh-oh. Get ready, everybody. We got another item up for bids here by the Snowman.
Time. We're all waiting.
They're great.
Isn't that Trix? Here we go. Oh, no, that's Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
How would I know?
Oh, yeah, I think he's pissed off now.
Jeez, I gotta see too much Boston stuff in the background.
Hey, be nice.
What, am I supposed to apologize to it? Do they have feelings?
That
Let me
shrine was built with my bare hands.
ask you,
Snowman.
does that pennant have feelings?
I'm not even going to respond to that stupidity because that's all it is stupidity. Period.
What's the item?
Bayless, you don't even know what has to you don't go on, please.
All right. Where'd the Walmart boy go? Oh, there he is.
I'm here.
Popping out like a Oompa Loompa.
Oh, he's an Oompa Loompa.
Alright, okay.
You was Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory all of a sudden?
No. Check this out. Skippy Bale said that David Ortiz made the biggest mistake of his career when he left Minnesota. What?
Hey, you know, it sounds like he's...
It sounded like a dog.
Yeah, I was about to say, he sounded like a barking dog.
Whoa!
Oh, dang it. Sean, that's very disrespectful. You're a Boston sports fan.
Blasted idiot! How dare you say something like that?
How dare you say such a thing?
That is blasphemy.
Ortiz has been and always will be one of the best clutch hitters to play the game, and he did great with the Red Sox, winning 3 championships.
Was that a pillow you threw at the window, by the way?
I threw 2 pillows because that frustrated me. You don't talk about David Ortiz like that.
Hey, Sean, you better be thankful the window was closed, because if it was open, it could hit somebody and you get sued.
There's a screen there.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, thank goodness there was a screen. What happens if somebody's walking down the street, they get hit by the pillow, and you get sued?
You know what? I have to say this. David Ortiz is up there with Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Joe Croonin, Carl Yastrzemski, Carlton Fisk, Rich Chapman, and all the other Red Sox greats. Skip Bayless, give me a freaking break. Wash your brain out, you Nimrod.
Hey, guys, we found Jimmy Fallon's stunt double in Fever Pitch. I finally realized this.
Wow! Cannot believe this!
Damn!
Oh, man, you had something you had to add?
Yeah, David Ortiz is on HGH, motherfucker.
No, he isn't! Oh, for ALCS. No. He is the 04 ALCS MVP. He batted .688 in the World Series of 2013.
You know what, Sean? You ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say about David Ortiz, but people need to know the truth. And the truth goes like this. He's one hell of a clutch hitter.
Yes.
Become one hell of a clutch hitter. The dude, you do not want to face him, especially in the playoffs. He really defines what a real playoff clutch hitter is. Period. All right?
And I have to say it.
I'm going to say all of that. And what really got me thinking, you know the hit that got David Ortiz, I believe, in the Hall of Fame? 2 of them. 2004, his walk-off against the Yankees in Game 4, and his game-tying slam 9 years later against the Detroit Tigers. And Sean, Sean, was that Game 1 or Game 2 with that game-tying slam?
It was Game 2, and it was a Sunday night, and they're down 5-1, 2 out, bases loaded, and Joaquin Benoit, who, Ortiz was 2 for 9 against him. And first pitch, boom, and it had just enough to get over Torrey Hunter. And,
Sean, as much as I pick on you about David Ortiz, you know how I truly feel about David Ortiz. And this is coming from a White Sox fan, all right? He does indeed define what a clutch hitter is.
He's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I have to be honest with you. Without David Ortiz, the Red Sox wouldn't have won the championships. Because the Red Sox needed a hitter that was clutch and that could do things. And in January of 2003, when the Twins, and you know what? Blame the Twins general manager because he felt really bad. The Twins ownership still feels bad to this day. They let him go.
All right, let's go on, Josh. Next.
I gotta do a little Billy Goat. Spiral Cubs.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. This one's for Frank.
Oh, cool. Now watch how calm I'll be.
I'm gonna do this in Barack Obama's voice, okay?
Oh,
So bear with me.
That's new.
Skip Bayless said it mine. My Chicago Cubs will miss the playoffs.
All right, first of all, as far as that Barack Obama's voice, I want to hear Charles Barkley's sound effect. That's terrible, because that was terrible.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that really was terrible. You cannot imitate the president, but don't worry. If it makes you feel better, I can't imitate the president. Skip Bayless, just look at the standings. Enough said. They'll make the playoffs. Question is, how far will they go? That's my concern.
Well, come on, Frank. According to Skippy, there could be a big collapse coming by the Cubs down the stretch.
Come on.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
But Frank, what's going to happen when the Cubs get booted out of the playoffs and they lose to either the Giants or the Nationals?
Well, that will be a disappointment. I'll be honest, if they get booted from the playoffs, that's going to be utter frustration among Cubs fans. It really will be.
If that happens, I can see Frank finally losing it and saying, wait, just a minute. I can see Frank finally losing it and saying,
I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
That won't happen.
And coupling it with,
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
I gotta ask you all though too. Do you still think it's possible the Cubs and White Sox could still match up in this year's Fall Classic? I mean,
oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
White Sox have been winning as of late, but
it would be good for baseball though. I will admit that. Yeah.
you know what? When that happens, fuck Fox, put it on NBC or ABC, please. That's all I'm saying.
Get rid of Fox Sports 1. Quit playing MLB playoff games on Fox Sports 1. Josh, I remember you got pissed off about that.
Here's what I don't understand. Here's what I don't understand. Let me say this. Why is it for the postseason? I know the NBA and the NHL does this for the first round, but why can't there be local TV? There's local radio throughout the playoffs. Why can't there be local TV throughout the playoffs in the in Major League Baseball?
Agree.
All right.
Josh, do you have anything to add?
I was gonna say if that happens, we'll be there in person.
Oh yeah. Oh, you better believe it.
Oh, it's gonna go crazy in the city of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
All right, this one's for Brownie.
3 times in a row.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Skippy Bayless said that Jeremy Macklin's wasted his time in Philadelphia.
Any comment there, Browning?
Okay, Skip, where you waste your time at? No take. Oh, wait a minute, you already
Don't
did.
take.
Oh!
Quit wasting your time on. Quit wasting your time on the Eagles and worry about wasting your time saying my on the damn time.
Hey Browning, I got a present for you.
Present.
There we go.
Catchy tune.
That's better than Sweet Caroline. I'll give you
Hey,
that.
wait a minute! I was waiting for that. Oh, cut that out.
Sweet Caroline's a bitch.
That's a good song. You don't know what Neil Diamond's like. You never even listen to his music. At least I do.
Why are you knee deep in the camera right now?
Because I don't like what you said about Sweet Caroline. Cut that out.
She's a bitch.
No, she isn't.
She's a whore.
Eagles.
Oh, you know what? I think
She's
you all are
busted.
afraid. I think they're afraid of Sweet Caroline. I think they're afraid of the song Sweet Caroline.
The way she looks, I'd be afraid of that bitch too. Next.
That was a big song, Sweet Caroline. Cut that out.
John, you heard the man. You're the guy. Next.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Just I can't find it. Okay, go on.
All right. All right. Skippy Bale said to mine.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, look at Sean. Laughing, Sean.
Jeez,
She's
Louise.
busting like my biology teacher. What in the heck is up with this?
Beat me to it. He beat me to it. Damn you, Josh!
Yeah, really.
Oh man! All right, here we go. Skippy Benson and my
Oh, yeah, let's do it again.
Not again.
my Dallas Cowboys win the NFC East over my New York Giants. My
Oh, wait. I thought there was one divisional quote.
Philadelphia Eagles. My Washington Redskins.
Browning, before we get to you on that, Skip, keep your mouth shut because you know what? Dallas doesn't have squat, and you got an aging old quarterback that has only a few years left. And I have to say this too. The Redskins have about the best chance of winning the NFC East and maybe being a much more improved team. And maybe the Eagles will be there too. But Dallas, seriously? Browning,
Whoops.
Oh, Viking music.
Hey, Browning, what do you say about that?
Skip.
That's terrible.
You must be how it says about having the Dallas Cowboys over the Redskins and the Eagles.
Well,
Skip,
come on, gentlemen. They got Tony Romo. They got Dez Bryant. They got Jason Garrett as head coach.
Yeah, they got old agent Tony Romo and Jerry Jones.
What do you say, Snowman?
They're all under Jerry Jones. What's that tell you?
Nothing.
Oh, by the way, Sean, this is for you. I'm kidding as I say this, but this is Sean's true fight song.
I am not a goddamn Viking fan. Cut that out.
All right, next one's for Sean.
All Vikings, let's win this game. Score your name. Go get the
There you go.
All Vikings, run up the score. You'll hear us yell for more.
Hey, Sean, is your pink and West pink?
All Vikings, let's go.
I have to say this. I don't go for cursed losers in the Minnesota Vikings, okay? It's just because of family roots in Minnesota does not make me a Viking fan. At the end of the day, it's all about the P-men, the Patriots.
What? The P-man?
Sean, in the chat room then, if that's the case.
Good grief! Another ear muffin quote. Ah!
Next. Please.
Oh, no.
Last Skippy quote of the day.
Lord.
Next!
Sean, strap your seatbelts. You might be snapping soon.
No.
Oh, dear.
Here we go. Me.
Oh, jeez.
Skippy Bale said that Alex Rodriguez was a better hitter than Ted Williams.
Really?
Oh! No.
Nobody was better than Williams. You don't get mad at that one.
Hey, let him snap.
Okay.
Sean, you're not thinking of killing anybody.
Blast that stinking fool!
I love that phrase.
Anything else? Any pillows you want to punch or anything like that?
I don't know, Eddie.
I am fed up with that. That's stupid.
Stupid idiot!
You stupid goddamn
I
fool!
Oh, man.
I just have one ad. And
Yes?
I just have one thing to add. At least Ted Williams didn't cheat like A-Roy.
That's because
All
Ted
right.
Williams is a clutch hitter, better than Ken Griffey Jr., though. And we all know that he was great with his war service. Yeah.
Hey, look. Ken Griffey Jr. is the best left-handed hitter of all time.
He never took the Mariners to the World Series. He never took the M's to the World Series. Come on.
That's
He's
funny, man.
he has a better swing than Ted.
Here's my.
No.
Oh, you
Williams could hit it harder than Ken Griffey Jr.
No, I know someone who is the left-handed batter that has a sweeter swing than Ted Williams.
And who is that?
Josh, you ready for this answer? Because I know you're going to smile.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Robin Ventura. I did that purely as a joke,
Oh,
Sean.
no. Robin Ventura, are you serious?
Hey, Sean, we
and-
need a no before we end the bash hour here.
Oh, I cannot believe this. I know.
Get it out of him. Sean, I mean this as a joke only to draw the no reaction out of you. Okay? Here it is. The Minnesota Vikings will go into Gillette Stadium and shut out the Patriots.
Oh, no. That's not going to happen. Give me a break.
Yeah, great. On that note, that's a wrap for the Skippy Bayless Bash. I'll have some more quotes for you tomorrow. No, on Thursday.
Sean, like I warned you, I did that purely as a joke and to get that and to elicit that certain reaction out of you.
By the way, folks, make sure to check out my wrestling podcast. We'll be recording live tomorrow afternoon. That's gonna be a lot of fun as always.
And it will be on Arena Sportsnet Live tomorrow afternoon.
Episode 11.
Can you believe it's episode number 11? All right, time for some trivia.
All right.
All right, our trivia this morning is brought to you by Organo Gold. Coffees and teas. Get a 25% discount when you order. Visit theblackhouse.organicgold.com. And they got some good coffees and some good teas. In fact, I drank all my samples. Doggone it. All right. The question. Okay. A wrong answer will be identified like this, and a correct answer will be identified like this. Here is the question. Name the 5 switch hitters in Major League Baseball history with at least 400 home runs.
Can I go first?
Yes, Josh.
I got 3 of them off the top of my head. Mickey Mantle, Carlos Beltran, because I know I just did the article on him the other day. Right? Yep. Is it Mark Teixeira?
That's 3. 2 left.
Holy hump, you made this hard.
Eddie Murray?
That's 4.
Oh, holy hump, we only got 1. You made this pretty hard.
Who else?
I give up because of the Bluey Hump. Good job, Bluey Hump. Really, good job, buddy.
Switch hitter, though.
Just to recap, we have Mickey Mantle, Eddie Murray, Carlos Beltran, and Mark Teixeira. There's one left in this list. I gotta fix the sound here.
I got it, Snowman. I got it.
All right, and his name is
Chipper Jones.
Got them all.
You the man, Bluey Hump. You the man.
Mickey Mantle, Eddie Murray, Chipper Jones, Carlos Beltran, and Mark Teixeira are the 5 in Major League Baseball history with at least 400 home runs. Now I have a bonus question.
There's a free blizzard from the Dairy Queen Hebron.
Yes, please.
You know what? As a matter of fact, done. Now let's double down.
Okay.
I'll make it 2 blizzards for this month if you can tell me the only 2 on this list with at least 500.
Ooh. Eddie Murray's 1.
Shut up, Frank.
Eddie Murray and Mickey Mantle.
Got him.
Yeah.
And Josh just earned 2 blizzards.
All right.
Of my choosing.
That's our Organo Gold trivia question. I'm going to do some more trivia here in just a moment. But, Josh, if you'll allow me to do this, today's show brought to you in part by Dairy Queen of Hebron. This month's Blizzard of the Month is the M&M's Peanut Butter Monster Cookie Blizzard. It's a treat filled with monstrous combination of peanut butter cookies, M&M's, chocolate chunks, peanut butter topping, and our world-famous vanilla soft serve. Dairy Queen of Hebron, 620 North Front Street in Hebron, Indiana. Proud supporters of Arena Sportsnet and proud supporters of our coverage of the Hebron Hawks. All right, let's do some more baseball trivia, okay? Hey, Sean. Oh, damn. Never mind. Sean's alive.
He's alive.
Oh, bullshit! Josh! Oh.
You see that, Snowman?
I
Yes.
like my Patriots jersey, and I'm wearing it on Sunday night against Arizona. Don't forget.
They're not playing
What
this
the hell
Sunday
is
night.
that?
Yeah, they're not
And
playing
the
this Sunday.
Arizona Cardinals are going to kick your ass.
The Cardinals aren't going to win on that Sunday night. Garoppolo's going to take care of your.
Hey, early prediction: the Arizona Cardinals will win the NFC West this period.
They're not
period.
going.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
It's
And,
not,
and
it's not
Snowman,
Seahawks.
it's not a dump.
Let's do some more trivia. Again, our trivia brought to you by Organo Gold, and we'll take this all the way up into the spoken word. Name the slugger who hit the game-winning home run in the 2003 All-Star Game.
I know it.
And his name is?
Ink Blaylock.
You got it.
What a
Texas Rangers.
jabroni.
That was the first All-Star game, by the way, in which you had the home field stipulation. And it was at
Yeah.
cellular field.
That sucked along with the goddamn playing game, which is a stupid joke.
Oh, here we go again.
The playing game is
Frank likes the playing game.
I do love the playing game.
I think it's stupid.
I love the playing game. All right, try this one. Who
Yeah.
was the 2015 World Series most valuable player?
Eric Hosmer.
2005? You said?
2015.
I'm talking about last year.
Okay. No, it was what's his face? Salvador Perez.
You got it.
Mhm.
Sean, you're striking out badly. But
Let's go historical, man.
I was drunk. I was at the fireworks. I had wine last night.
that.
Hey, did you mean any women?
Okay. I have a piece of Boston trivia for Sean.
Oh.
Here we go.
Brady Jabroni.
All right. Name the two teams in which Roger Clemens recorded his 20 strikeout games against.
It was the Red Sox, and it was against the Seattle Mariners in April of 1986.
That's one.
Give him a blizzard.
Blizzard.
And it was also the New York Yankees.
What'd you say?
New York Yankees.
Detroit Tigers.
Oh yeah, 1996 when the Red Sox played. He had September of '96.
Hey, maybe it's just me, but I think that Comerica Ballpark looks like a dump.
I've been there. No, I've been to Comerica. It is beautiful.
Oh come on, Josh! We could go to Comerica Park and you can see the White Sox.
Listen, Fenway Park's a dump. Comerica Park is actually
Bullshit! Bullshit! U.S. Cellular Field is a dump, and there's nothing good about U.S. Cellular Field. They need to tear that down.
Guys, I went to Comerica Park for a Cubs Tiger series years back. It is a nice place to take the family and see a ball game.
All right, here we go. This one is for Browning.
Uh-oh.
All right, ready, Browning?
Yes, sir.
Name the last Eagles running back with a 200-yard game.
Sean McCoy.
Got it.
Yeah, was it against the Bears?
It's on Sunday Night Football, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, that was a game which the Bears could have won in the
that's when
playoffs.
the
Don't
Eagles
start
beat the
bad
Bears.
memories, please.
Let me go back.
And that was against the Bears on that Monday night.
It was.
Yeah,
I remember that.
let me go back to Josh.
Boy, huh?
Name the only quarterback in Bears history with a 4,000-yard season.
Cutler. Luckman? That's some bullshit.
I'll take a guess. Can I take a guess?
Cordell Stewart? No.
That's wrong. No.
No.
Can I take a guess on this one?
Take
One
a
guess.
shot.
Eric Kramer.
Yep.
Man.
5 was his quote. The answer is Jim Harbaugh.
Oh, how should I know? What year was it?
Mr. Douchebag himself, Jim Harbaugh, with his stupid khaki pants.
Let me give Josh a chance to redeem himself. A little White Sox trivia for him.
He's good at White Sox.
Who were the
trivia.
last two White Sox pitchers to win 20 in a season?
Mark Burley?
Nope.
Nope. No.
Try again.
Chris Sale. That's some bullshit. Is it Jake Peavy? What the hell, man? Jack McDowell?
I was gonna say that.
That's one.
Okay. Esteban Loaiza. There you
22
go.
and 7 in 2003. All right. Now let me go to Frank.
Sean Sale's not going to the Red Sox. Stop
Oh,
smoking.
come on. I can see that happening. White Sox fold in the second half.
Right, this is addressed to me.
Shut it up, will you please? No one wants to see Chris Sale go to the Red Sox because he doesn't want to pitch in that dump we call Fenway Park.
I went there.
I went there too.
Just bring Jabroni. Come on, bring Snowman.
All right. In his MVP season of '87, how many home runs did Andre Dawson hit?
49.
On the money.
Very nice. Collect success. You guys ever seen Borat?
Oh, God, I want my money back. I still want my money back from that movie.
Oh, it was a funny movie.
Oh, I still want my money back. That movie sucked the joint.
Two more. And I'm going to cross y'all up on this one.
Here we go.
All right. Who is the only leadoff hitter in Major League history with a 50 home run season?
Ooh, I don't think I...
Ken Griffey Jr.
No. That's wrong.
How about Jim Tomei?
I think I got it.
How about what?
Jim
What'd you say,
Tomei.
Sean?
Jim Tomei.
Willie Mays.
I'm not going to guess because I'd be wrong about it.
Ted
McCuffey?
Williams.
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams?
Ted Williams never hit 50 homers.
Ted Williams never hit leadoff that I can recall.
Is it Willie McCovey?
I'm not even answering.
Bonds?
Hank Aaron.
I think Aaron was a leadoff hitter.
Who is it, Snowman?
I give up.
Me too. Or me three.
Take some more guesses.
Babe Ruth. I don't know who the
I
hell
don't know. Kenny
knows.
Lofton. I'll say Kenny Lofton.
No.
Lofton.
Hell no.
Lofton was a leadoff hitter.
Frank, for that guess, that gets this, and this,
That's terrible.
and this.
That is blasphemous. This is blasphemous. How dare you? How dare you say such a thing?
No Blizzard for me.
Oh, what's his face? He played with the Orioles. Brady Anderson, right?
You got it.
Yes.
Was he on roids?
Was he on roids?
What?
Gotta remind me about the Orioles. Yeah, they had some good teams in the
That's
90s.
funny, Frank.
Look at that.
I looked it up. He was on
Okay.
roids.
One more. I think Josh will get this one. First. Who's the last player in the majors who hit 50 in a season?
Yeah. Josh Hamilton.
It wasn't Jose Batista, was it?
Next!
Yikes.
Mike Trout. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Chris Davis?
What?
Chris Davis. That's
the
what Frank
Orioles.
said.
The Orioles, Chris Davis.
Chris
Oh,
Davis.
What a
Thought it was.
Well, I can't stand Chris Davis.
Chris Davis would be a great addition to the White Sox.
Oh, sure he would. No, he signed that big contract with the Orioles, and he wants to see if the Orioles can end a 33-year drought this year.
Hey, did you guys ever see the baseball movie about Roger Maris? I
Oh,
like
yeah, I
that
did.
one.
61.
61 was a very good movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed
own
it.
I've seen it.
Nice.
Any
All
other
right,
ones, Snowman?
let me try a bonus question.
Okay.
All right.
Bonus.
I'm doing some quick looking here. And I want to be sure I get it right. Be sure I get it right. Okay. I have it. Bonus question.
Oh,
ouch! That's not it.
Like, what?
Who's the last player in the majors with back-to-back 50 home run seasons?
Mark McGuire.
What?
I said Mark McGuire.
That's a good guess.
What?
Sammy Sosa?
What?
Barry Bonds?
Ray Thomas?
I'm thinking steroid guys.
Alice
You know what?
Rodriguez.
You know what? I'm gonna have to scratch that question because the answer I was gonna give was wrong. I'll come back with that one when I clean that one up. Okay.
Cool.
All right. I will try another bonus. I will try another bonus question here. And it goes something like this. And this one's for Josh.
Let's do it, Mago.
Who holds the White Sox record for most home runs in a season?
That's Frank Thomas. Oh, come on.
That's a good guess. Well, that's a good guess.
For a season, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. God. All right.
Brain's turning. Brain's turning.
Adam Dunn?
Oh.
Albert Bell?
On
Really?
The last 49.
Talk about blast from the past, man. I was kind of a baby when Albert Bell was with the White Sox, so I don't remember his time with the Sox.
But yeah, it's Albert Bell.
Womp, womp, womp.
Going to go to the spoken word, and then I'm going to take off. Folks, I said it this morning during my morning show. Anybody who's familiar with the movie Finding Nemo, as I am, because I know too many damn kids, and I love the hell out of that movie, there's a lesson in that movie. No matter what you're going through, no matter how many obstacles you come up against, keep swimming. Remember the scene toward the end where the school fish were about to be caught and sold? The lesson Nemo learned was to swim down. And what they keep chanting, keep swimming. That's what we got to do.
Swimming.
We gotta keep swimming. The goal's in sight. It's up to us to get there. Keep swimming. Just keep going. Any and everything. There's a truck out in front here, so forgive the noise. But you gotta keep going through any and every obstacle that comes your way. That's my spoken word.
Browning.
I'd say it was a good show today. And just saw the skip. You're done. I'm done with you.
There you go. That says it all.
Big win.
My spoken word is
Fun.
fun. Yeah, I'll go with fun. Thank you. I'll throw it out. I had so much fun with you guys. Let's continue to have fun and enjoy each other's company. And here's another thing, too. I guess one spoken word I could use is seriously. Seriously? Take each other seriously? I don't think so. Enjoy each other's company. Have fun. BS with each other. My spoken word of the day. Thank you.
Mr. Man?
I agree with what Snowman had to say. Either you're going to sink or you're going to swim, and we're all swimming higher and higher, and we're surviving, and we're getting better every day. And just keep being strong, and we'll definitely be ready to get back at it on Thursday and enjoy tomorrow off. So let's get back at it on Thursday because we had a good day.
Mm-hmm.
My spoken word is be the authentic product that is yourself.
I love it.
Like I said yesterday, take grasp of your independence as you go on with your life, whether it's your career or just personal decisions or whatever. Keep hold of your independence and keep hold of what matters the most to you, and that's all you can really have at the end of the day. It really sucks that we live in a society where we have cowards dictate how long people live. The only person that should dictate what you do in your life is yourself and the man upstairs. Period.
Amen.
Amen.
The man upstairs. What are you Peyton Manning reference there?
Yes.
Man upstairs. Fix the man upstairs.
All right. Well, let's get the plugs out of the way. Follow the Snowman at Twitter at Golden Voice Snow at Arena Sportsnet. Make sure to check out Snowman in the Morning and check out wait for the new podcast In the Snow, which is coming soon to the Arena Sports Network. Also, follow the Brownie Master at Twitter at Brownie Master. Send them you guys screenshots of you getting KFC. Or going by the KFC Yum Center. Follow the Walmart boy at Twitter, SeanManASN. Like I said, send us your screenshot of your Walmart haircuts and your valet parking. And follow the Big Win at Twitter at Big Win Frank.
Yeah, please.
By the way, Frank, we'll talk sometime soon about that Cubs game we'll go to. Okay?
Please do that.
Yes. You can follow me at Twitter at WC Josh Lopez. Tonight I am covering Impact Wrestling for WrestlingZone.com, so if you want to check out my article, you can check that out. And tomorrow I'll be live on ASN with the Josh Lopez Wrestling Podcast number 11 tomorrow at noon Eastern. So while the boys have the day off tomorrow, I'll keep doing the work, but it's all good. We'll be back here on Thursday for another fun edition of the Sports Drive. Oh, hey, Billy. Did you enjoy your fireworks? Go shove the fireworks up your ass. We're out. This has been the Sports Drive. We're out. Enjoy your Tuesday. We're out. See y'all on Thursday.
Yeah, on July 7th, and always be safe.
Out to lunch.